this topic right here, that just keeps coming back around, man. Your boy Chris Rock, what's going to happen next?
Everyone knew this was going to happen. This isn't even close to a surprise. I mean, come on.
Chris Rock, this is from Arizona Central, the local news. Chris Rock tells Phoenix crowd he was asked to host the Oscars, and he turned it down. Chris Rock, the comedian who is famously slapped, that's just funny, famously slapped by actor Will Smith during the 2022 Academy Awards, saying during a Sunday night show in Phoenix that he was asked to host next year's awards ceremony, an invitation he said he refused. Rock also said during his show at Arizona Financial Theater in downtown Phoenix that he had been offered a chance to do a Super Bowl commercial, but profanely said he refused that as well. Rock compared, I don't know about this, but Rock compared returning to the Oscars like returning to the scene of a crime, referencing the murder trial of O.J. Simpson, whose ex-wife killing began with her leaving a pair of eyeglasses at an Italian restaurant. Rock said returning to the award ceremony would be like asking a Cole Brown Simpson to go back to the restaurant. The slap during the march. I'm gonna just stop right there. Mentioned he could get famous for a victim of somebody crowd shot to talk about it. Look, I'm not mad at him for not wanting to return, but why would you compare this to a murder?
Yeah, that's kind of offensive.
Yeah, that's
not really, kind of. It is wholly offensive.
That's ridiculous. But yeah, man, what is your 2 cents on this, man? And would you want Chris Rock to come back? Or are you sick of hearing about the story? Let me know it all. Tell us all how you feeling.
I mean, I would personally like to see him host it again. I mean, he's hosted award shows in the past. He's funny. He's good at doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I mean, to invite him there, to invite him to do it seems like a no. I mean, as soon as it happened, like the next day I said, they're going to invite him to host the Oscars because I mean, that's what they do. But I can see why he wouldn't want to do it. I'm not going to say I don't like the comparisons between Nicole Brown Simpson because that's just really, really offensive.
Yeah.
But I can understand why he is offended, why he's upset with the Oscars. The fact that this man walked up on stage, assaulted him, and then they let him sit there in the audience and then come up shortly thereafter and accept his award. And still nothing really has happened. I mean, and then they gave him a 10-year ban. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just maybe what they should have said is we're taking your award in 10 years and maybe we'll think about giving it back in 10 years. We're taking it now and maybe we'll think about giving it back in 10 years or something. I don't know. I just don't. I can see why he wouldn't want any parts of them because of the way that it was handled, but it's not a surprise at all. It's not a surprise. And what are they going to do if they offered it to him? Are they just going to ignore the fact that he has made also all kinds of jokes about homosexuals and everything else? Because that's what made Kevin Hart just be like, F you, Academy. I'm not hosting your stuff either. What are they just going to ignore the 2 decades or 2.5 decades worth of jokes that he's made?
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I just don't understand the Academy. Sometimes they're just so ass backwards and slow to react, or they're too fast to react in the wrong way. It's like I feel like sometimes they just have all these stupid highbrow, so-called quote unquote highbrow people in a room that have no sense of what everyday people think and feel, and they just need to bring some people in before they start making decisions that are going to make them look even worse than they already do.
Right on. I appreciate that, man. I think I got all the comments. He shouldn't be able to get nominated either. Thank you, Jasmine. Cardell, Miss Me, the slap head.
Well, he can. He's not a part of the Academy for the next 10 years, so he's not eligible for. Or no, actually, you can't be nominated without being a member of the Academy.
This is true.
That is true. So even if maybe he can't go to the show, but that doesn't mean that he can't be nominated and win.
And he can't participate in the voting either. Because he's not a part of the Academy. Right. But you guys, when did this happen? Like in February? I can't remember exactly. March something, but this is we in September now, and we still got stories popping up. But you guys let me know. There's a link to this in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. Let us know. Are you upset with this decision? Do you not care? Do you think he should come back? You think he should stay away? I would say I want Kevin Hart to host, because I know that was a lifelong dream of his, and he made a comment and people came for him. So it doesn't really matter to me. Chris Rock can come back. Kevin Hart, I'm pretty sure he'll host again within the next 10 years. He just got the coolest hair right now. But again, guys, you guys let us know what you think down below.
And I see Professor the Film Fan says that Will deserve the award. And the debate is not whether or not he deserved the award. That's not the point. The point is he should not have been allowed to sit there and receive that award in that moment and then go on stage and give his little tear-filled speech that he gave. He should not have been allowed to do that after he went up on stage and assaulted another human being. It's not a matter of if he deserved the award or not. That's not the point. It's not the point at all.
Thank you, Larry. Appreciate that, my brother.